Welcome everyone. Today I'm starting Fire Emblem Three Houses. I am stoked to be playing this game. I've been wanting to get it on the channel. And it's just an all-around good game. Like, if you haven't played Fire Emblem, even if you're seeing a story here, one, there are multiple stories throughout this game, and then two, it's just so replayable. I'm gonna be starting New Game Plus. We're gonna do Maddening. Yeah, no, we're going Maddening Classic because I don't care about my sanity or well-being. No, we don't need to play online though.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it! Die! Die! You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here.
Hey, I'm wondering the same goddamn thing. I don't know where this is.
To interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
I mean, okay, I guess. That's me, that's what I look like.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm a demon.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Hey, yeah, you don't know that I'm not a demon. You don't know me. But fine. Okay, I'm immortal, I guess.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
It's Byleth.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
I was born on the first day of the Guardian Moon. I am a New Year's baby. Makes me very
wonders
special.
never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Okay, now hold up though, because like on previous playthroughs, I picked a different birthday, and you said that was your birthday. So which is it?
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
What exactly though? What are we beginning?
Hey, time to wake up.
Oh, 5 more minutes, Dad.
Were you having that dream again?
Which dream? Oh, you mean the one about the war? Yeah, I have been.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, if this were, I don't know, some kind of like turn-based tactical RPG where when it was my turn I had all the time in the world to think and have idle thoughts, but this isn't one of those, so yeah, you're right.
Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Or try some really creative stuff. Just saying.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Oh, right. Oh, god dang it.
Grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Every time Gerald has like a prompt of me, I picked the wrong one. He does not like me. I am not a favored son, and I'm his only one.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
For how much? Because, like, money.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
They ain't the only ones after your gold. How much you paying?
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now.
I mean, we can. We can just pack up our stuff and go. Like, we don't...
Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Okay, fine. And I'm saving in spot 24 because it's the funniest number. Wait! Oh, no, there is a funnier number. You know what? I'll probably cycle my save there.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
I'd imagine, yeah. Killing some of them would take the wind out of their sails. So, we're playing Maddening, which means even from this point on, like as early as this, I gotta be planning things out. And by planning things out, I need to know which house I'm choosing, because I'm going to do my best to give all the experience I can to both Byleth and that one other individual, and no experience to the other two. And no experience to Dad, especially, because I don't want him killing anything. So, I think... Yeah, no, I'm choosing Claude. How can I not?
Ready and willing.
He's just so good. Yeah, I do want you to use that iron bow like a champ. This is the bow pro. Yep, I know how to fight. Thank you, though, tutorial. And iron sword to finish it.
Should I have held back?
Oh, yes. No, you shouldn't have held back at all. What do you mean holding back? And then you two...
I will prevail.
I'll bring you forward, because... Oh, actually, yeah, no, I know why I gotta bring you forward. I gotta trade with Byleth and give you your Vulnerary. Vulnerary? Vulnerary? I don't know. Because you won't be needing it literally after this level. I won't have control over you beyond this level.
We'll advance.
Yeah, Dad was just going to tell me to advance into the trees, but I'm going to need to do that even if I, yeah, ooh, talk, yes, let's get that out of the way.
Guys, that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
And the gods of fortune will be smiling on me once you guys, pay me, because this isn't free. The only other thing I'd possibly accept is, like, I don't know, a job or something that would, like, pay me well, but potentially even give me room and board. But I can't imagine just getting something like that set up. Alright, come at me, you scallywags. Okay.
This is a fine opportunity.
Oh, I'll be using combat arts when I'm good and well ready. Like you going there.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Ooh, I think I just realized that I should not have done that. Yeah, because Byleth can't finish one of these guys off like it's nothing. You can't. You can't do anything that I want you to. Do you have your hatchet to throw? You don't. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Well, we'll still do that. Maybe it'll turn out to be fine. Well, yeah, who knows? It probably won't, but again, who knows? Dimitri, let's have you go into the bushes just so that they can't. And let's have you stand here so that Claw is safe. You're definitely going to have to use those vulneraries they took. It's fine that you got hit. It's not fine that you missed, though. Jesus.
Attack?
Yeah. I know how to fight Dad. I know how to fight Dad. Okay, let's just double check these guys out here. Okay. So you can step down, and I don't have to worry about those others. Okay, so this is the big moment of truth, because this is where Byleth is going to level up, and we need a good level up here. We'd love a good level up here. Would love to see it. Show me the goodness. Drum roll, please.
You fought well.
Oh, nope, never mind. Nope, next encounter will be the level up. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Play lame, win game. I am going to use that, and then just end turn right off the bat, so that I can go into the trees and use Vulnerary again. Because Byleth cannot die. I mean, no one can die in this one, but Byleth cannot die. But I gotta throw him into the Ring of Fire, so... And Claude, you're staying out, because I don't think you can take 2 direct hits from them. Okay, this has got to be level up time. Ooh, and a good miss. Honestly, I'm surprised, because like even with their hit only being 42, they love to still hit on Maddening.
Another step forward.
Oh, that wasn't a good level up, but it wasn't absolutely terrible either, I guess. It can be worse. I can just get like health, luck, and that's it. Oh yeah, I really, really would have liked something better, but it's fine. It's fine. What you got, Claude?
That's the golden deer for you.
Should I have held back?
Yes. No worries. We're good. We're good. We're good. Dimitri, I'm gonna bring you up so that you can be around to assist. But I'm hoping you don't need to assist.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Why are there bandits in this village? Guess I'll have to deal with you too. Oh no. Okay, Dad is on the move, and I cannot let him get this experience. Now if I go here, all three of them are hitting me, and they will beat me if all three hit. Like, I'd have to hope that one misses and all of that goodness. So what I'm actually gonna do is move Byleth here to take 2 of the hits. Right. But I'm gonna move Dimitri here so that Dad, basically what I'm trying to line up is this one's gonna go here to attack, and this one will go here to attack, right? Which means Dad, in order to attack them next turn, will either have to go here or here. And now I'm not letting him do that even. So like he'd have to go all the way around here. I don't know if he's gonna be able to make that, and it's my hope that he just can't. Because again, I don't want him getting any experience. I don't want him killing anybody.
It seems...
Do I get that HP plus 5 right away? I don't think I do. How? Where? What? God dang it. Dad, this is my fight. Stay out. Oh man, you made it all the way around. You made it all the way around. Okay. So... rough stuff. I am going to have Dimitri help, but only once.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Oh, good level up. Come on. Give it to me. Oh, I will take it. Ooh. Speed, strength, defense. Honestly, the only thing that could have made that better is dex. I would have liked some dexterity out of you, because bow users are big on that. Yeah, because I don't think I can take you out one hit. No, I cannot. In fact, I will super die. And you know what? Item, vulnerate. Let's do that. Because I want him out of the bushes as well. And Dad will get a hit in, but I don't think Dad will kill with one hit. Oh, but no, there will be 2 hits because Byleth retaliates and then Dad hits. I hope Dad doesn't kill. Dad, don't kill. Don't kill him. Let me get the experience.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
See, that's fine. It happens. And Dad, don't kill him.
Aren't you Gerald the Blade Breaker?
It's a good thing you don't have a blade.
What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Oh, Dad, you're the best. Don't. Thank you for not killing him. Now,
Careful now.
I could, but I think that might give Byleth enough experience to level up. And I don't want Byleth to have another bad level up before I can have a say in the level ups. There will be a point in this game where I get a say in the level ups to an extent, like more in that later. I call it the timeout process. Because when people get bad level ups, they go in timeout. But Claude, I don't think will level up, so I'll have him finish it.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Thought you were gonna kill him where he was standing. Oh, dang it. He got a level up. Please be good. Not great, but again, I can make this up later.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
And who exactly calls you that?
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
That's what I'm asking. What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
I mean, you do look like a child.
Chloe, that child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
A fully grown adult who just happened to get saved by a child.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult?
Yes?
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
Yeah, that's called being a hero. That's called a selfless act. That is called putting other people before myself. Something I would hope an adult has.
Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you. That's great.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
So, what now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Roll credits.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
I mean, if you have time control, can we just turn it back?
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Will do.
Hey, over here!
Hey, did you just...
Did I just what? Save someone's life? You betcha, Dad. Are you proud of me?
The Knights of Saros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
You're
Hey,
a little bit late.
the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
I really like that that's where the stage complete hits. It's just, ugh, why this guy? And yeah, if you were wondering what the funnier number than 24 was, it's 25.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois, just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain.
Roll credits.
Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
That is correct.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Sure, I'm supposed to collect gold from those kids.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
You know, Dad, we could totally just run off. We could just run right now. There's no way they'd catch up.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
Oh, okay.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled.
Yeah, skilled at coming to the rescue late.
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker?
So I've heard...
Captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Yeah, I didn't know he was a captain. He never said a word to me.
Curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
You won't be bending a goddamn thing.
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
Edelgard, I don't think he was being serious. You know what? Never mind.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
You got it, Spaghetti here.
The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Yup.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really.
Thank you.
I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
I might retract that thank you a little bit.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Leicester Alliance.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Why?
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
They are. I didn't mean to hit the skip button on that, but it literally just runs through a little comment about each one of them. We're not missing much.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to
I'll let it play,
and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Yeah, eyes on your test, bud.
Raya's here.
You did, is that lady who's just staring down at us with a somewhat menacing look. The Raya you were talking about, is that her?
I wonder Did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Raya.
Yeah, the one who was staring at us.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Saros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Raya.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Probably.
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
Is Violet.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
You're welcome. It's nice to be shown a little appreciation.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Saros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
It's not that I don't want to, Raya, but I should have you know I am not good at listening. Or paying attention.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Saros.
Okay, but were you forced in? Because, like, she didn't even formally ask you. You just kind of guessed that she would ask you, and then said that you wouldn't say no. You probably could have said no. You know, we could have just done this whole, like, hey, I gotta do other things. Like, we could have gotten away from that, Pa.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Oh boy, they having me join the mercenaries?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
But me? Teach?
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
And what, they need someone with absolutely zero teaching experience to fill that slot?
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Raya.
That goddamn loudmouth.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Over here.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Raya.
Okay.
I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, I'm gonna stay on guard. This whole situation is batty. There is no way I should be a teacher. Zero teaching experience. Also, not a big fan of kids.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
You didn't hear me say that thing about the zero teaching experience, did you?
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
Ooh, Crest Scholar.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
I'm sorry, what was that last part? You're a songstress? That seems pretty cool. Oh, yeah, you're a songstress?
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company's beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Okay, but honestly, your Crest Scholar shenanigans was way more boring than that.
Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
By the end of this, I'll basically be in charge of all 3.
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
Definitely a coincidental year. What are the chances?
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Raya will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good.
Okay.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Raya? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
Okay, I know I'm not here to actually backsass you, and this is a scene that Byleth is not in, but a stranger, yes. Child, excuse me?
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Raya, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Alright, my first task. What you got for me?
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct?
Yeah, despite how bizarre it is that someone with zero teaching experience is going to be a teacher.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
You got it.
May I ask a favor of you?
Yep.
Once you have finished.
So for this one, like, this is a good opportunity. Like, if you haven't played the game before, this is a good opportunity to kind of get a synopsis on these individual characters when you talk to the house leader. And yeah, familiar yourself with the environment a little bit, but mostly talking to the house leader, and you get like a snapshot of each student in that class. Great way to do that.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
Yeah, no.
I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvalk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
No. So, yeah, as I was saying, like, this is a good opportunity to do that and get to know people, but I already know them, and we'll have plenty of time throughout the story to get to know these youngsters, even in the ones in the different houses, because I am going to try and recruit them. So, I'm just going to kind of get this mission hurried up here. We'll especially get to learn the Golden Deer House
here,
people.
Did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other 2. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
I'm good.
Yeah. Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
I appreciate your
Yeah,
effort.
Dimitri, some of them have caught my attention, and I will be recruiting them. I'd recruit you and Dedu as well if I could, but I can't. So yeah, there's that.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Okay. You know what, Seth? Thank you. I'm glad someone else brought it up, because I wasn't sure if I should. He makes a good point. I have a very lack in trackable history, and that's for good reason. It's because I don't have one. I have no history teaching.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
In a past life, yeah, but not this playthrough.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
That one.
So you have chosen
Look
the
at those
Golden
good
Deer
beans.
led by Claude, correct? Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
I can guarantee sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Okay, I'm not big on the tone of, hey, we're dumping this job on you. I hope you appreciate it.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Hi, Flame. My name's Byleth. I don't know what it is, but I get the feeling that if I were to grow closer to you, it would super piss Seth off, and I'm liking the sound of that.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Seth's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Okay. So you just want me to get into a ring with a bunch of other students and beat the piss out of them. Got it.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
I am.
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
Then how did you mean it? Ignatz, was it? Please, pray tell. Tell me what it is that you did picture.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Same, honestly.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
No. You don't have to be careful about the words you choose. I want this classroom environment to be chill. In fact, one of the reasons I picked you, Claude, and not the other two is because you're the one house leader who doesn't seem like they have a stick up their bum.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual.
And you seem like you know unusual pretty well. Lawrence, was it?
I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be the one who's discomfortable, huh?
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible.
Thank you for recognizing my talents.
The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Gerald, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Saros and a peerless mercenary.
You're exaggerating a bit.
It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Gerald deserves nothing but respect.
Kiss ass.
Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor. Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia.
Excuse me?
Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea.
Generally, you're right, but in this case, you're wrong. I'm great.
Don't you agree, Marianne? Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
Sorry, what was that? Can you speak up? There in the back with the blue hair?
Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
Tactics? What are those?
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
You able to procure some high-quality bud along with those leaves, my dude?
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. There's no meat involved. It's not a party.
And I like the way this guy thinks.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. we're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here, those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
I'm looking forward to it. Yep, definitely. In all honesty, I am looking forward to the year in this game because this game's just so good. It's just so good.
While you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Do I have to be here for this?
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
I already know plenty about crusts, okay? It's not my favorite part of the pizza, but it's a necessary part.
Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you think I've got a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Yeah, there's really no need to look into it.
I most strongly disagree. There absolutely is a need. My crest research is of critical importance to the church, I'll have you know.
Sorry, what I meant to say is there's no need for me to be here to have you look into it, because I don't care.
Since you are now a professor here, I must insist that you aid in my research.
Oh wait, this is a job requirement? Fine, get it over with.
Of course, there are those who lack the foresight to aid in my endeavors, such as that stubborn Seteth, but such individuals are the rare exception. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes that
Yep. I know how to work with my schedule, and especially this first day here, where all I have is a chance to explore. Anyhow, this is where I'm gonna call it here because we've hit that hour mark, it seems. But yeah, excited to continue this. Oh my god, that shenanigans went down on 420. That's where this all started. 420, huh? We'll double save there. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. yeah, we picked our house. We got the ball rolling. We're about to get to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion next time, so that's going to be exciting. And yeah, I'm just going to beat the shit out of some kids. So tune in next time. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.